Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected, find out how to choose an internet service provider, discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a
That's me. Hi guys. Hi Vicky. This was a wild hearing. A YouTuber better than I will probably make a very, oh fuck, I actually need that. That is not just paper. Anyways, a YouTuber better than I will probably make it a video, but in the meantime, I thought we could go over it together. Thanks for your patience. I am happy that you're all here. I've had a weird morning so far. Stocking cap. This is a toque. It is from Allagash Brewery, which I visited when I was in Vermont. Maybe Maine. I think it was Vermont. Apparently they're very close together. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, quite the hearing that we had earlier today. We're gonna just watch the bombshell bit before regularly scheduled programming and activities. I do want to it's a stocking cap. This is a toque. I've heard it called a beanie. I prefer toque. I think it looks cute. Cute in my toque. Good thing too, because I wear a toque almost every day, probably. Vicky's blue. Matrix Media's here. You know, I sort of got the look down pat. I got the look down pat. A toboggan. Yeah, that's not the name. That's not the name. I waited and waited and waited for this to be downloaded, and then it wasn't. And so we're probably just gonna have to watch it from the live thing. So let me just move that around. Oh. Hopefully it doesn't fuck us up. Hopefully not. Let's see here. Apparently this lady was in court last week. I'm sure we remember her, but I'm not sure if it was just like a continuance or what. Or what. But off with a bang. Let's get it going. Sorry. Look at this guy's face is how I feel. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Let's go.
At 9:30, which is tomorrow. So you're in the right place. Just do the same thing tomorrow at 9:30.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks. You too. You're free to go, sir. And Ms. Is it Arunjit? Am I saying that correctly? You come up there and take a seat there. And Ms. Williamson, which one of you is Ms. Williamson? I apologize, Ms. Prosser.
Je t'aime.
Why don't you come up and take a seat there? Give me a minute. I need to recalibrate myself here.
Oh, sir, you are going to need to recalibrate yourself afterwards too.
Are we allowed to record in here?
What's that?
Are we allowed to record
No,
in here? Mr.
you're not.
Ranjit is
Then-
recording.
yeah,
with
okay,
both of the
thank you.
phones.
Yeah, you don't need to record this. Everything is being recorded. That's what the red light means on that recording.
Okay,
If you want a transcript or a copy of the, you can order that,
okay,
but I'm not gonna allow you to record, ma'am.
okay.
He didn't say anything about me. Woo! Phew! Yes, I talk about Bruno. We are allowed to record in here. We're good. We're good. Just so you know, this is... Oh, did he already post it? Well, that is not the YouTuber better than I that I anticipated posting it, but... That's okay. Hi, Hector. Enjoy cheating on me with other channels? You guys are hurting my feelings.
Okay, Ms. Arunjit, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear and affirm the information testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. How is it that you need, and first of all, was your name ever Jennifer Williamson?
Never.
Okay, and so let's start there. Why do you think that her name is Williamson? Why the confusion on the names?
Somebody has some type of spyware on my phone and is communicating with me about her and my ex. I don't think that that's important right now.
It is important, actually, to me.
Oh, okay. Well, the military has been communicating with me that there's some people that I'm doing service with and
Because if someone named Jennifer Williamson is bothering you, and this isn't Jennifer Williamson, to me, that's important.
well, she's been pretending like she's with my husband Omar and with my ex-boyfriend Tyree Williamson.
So tell me,
trying to
okay,
prevent
so,
me from dating him.
so
much.
let's start from the beginning then. Okay, how is it that you need an order
I need
against?
an order because I was staying at my mom's house here on this address. And she had somebody send this paperwork to my house, and this is my husband's last name. And pretty much told me, was implying covertly that I needed to get out of the house. And the military.
What
sir,
information do you have hand on
The
paper?
military and the United States National Guard, where I'm homeless and I sleep outside of that gate, is reporting to me that she is using a guardianship and is stalking me, harassing me, pretty much bullying me. I've made numerous police reports. All I want for her is to leave me alone and to stop doing this.
Okay, so
My son told me that he was raped at her house a couple of years ago, and when I went to go make this report right here, she hurried up and walked past me and my son and told my son not to say anything, that she would kill him. And my son is scared. He's outside, asleep in the parking lot right now. We've been homeless in the car for 12 months. And I recently had to reach out to China off of this online spyware from the military that I have. I've been working closely with Donald Trump, Tulsi Gabbard and them guys, and I need her
Ma'am.
to stop stalking me and stop doing the things that she's doing. I've been very gracious
So-
enough not to, I
Did you guys-
reported her to the FBI. I reported her to the military police. I reported her to Lacey Police Department. Our governor, Bob Ferguson, is aware of what's going on. He is aware. He is very aware. I have China online right now. Bob Ferguson is aware of what's going on. All right, so I don't know who is forcing these guys or anybody to lie on this situation, but we have innocent children who are involved, and I'm not doing anything to her. All I ask is for her to leave me alone and let me live my life. And I don't care about pressing charges. I just want her to leave me alone. And if she's doing this for my husband, Omar, who is a suspected ISIS member here in Washington in the United States, that has been causing a problem. All I want is a divorce, and I want him and her to leave me alone. It could be so simple, and they're pretty much covertly holding me hostage. And this is like borderline about to start a war in our country. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
And I don't choose to lie about it. and
So-
pretend
so-
that it's not happening.
do you remember the definition of harassment that I read earlier
Yeah,
about a
this is-
series.
this
Okay,
is
so hang
proof
on,
that
just
there's
hang on just a
harassment
second.
right here.
So what are those the things you
These are
submitted?
letters that came to my mom's house in Renton that is currently for sale.
Okay, so
that
is
her
it,
and I
hang on just a
believe my
second. Is
husband-
this the, well, did you file that? Is this like the Change Healthcare thing?
Yeah,
that you had
I
filed?
took copies of it and I filed it. It's a Change Healthcare coming in the name of Jennifer, and it's saying to the parent or legal guardian. So she's been having an affair with my husband, Omar, for the longest time. I'm no longer with him. And supposedly he's not alive, but I think that she possibly helped him fake his death. I really don't care. I just want them to leave me alone.
Fake his
Pretty
death.
much.
Did you guys used to be friends?
Yeah, we used to be friends.
Okay. And then when did that friendship break up?
Pretty much when I started suspecting that she was having an affair.
How long ago?
My husband admitted that he was sleeping with her in December of 2020.
When was the last time you had any contact with her face to face?
A couple of days ago when I went to her house to apply for, or to file a police report. I've been trying to file them.
You go to a police report, to go to her house to file a
Yeah,
police
because
report?
that's
I
what's
don't
happening
follow
is
that.
She's connected to Hillary Clinton and Trump and other people as well. This is a military thing. And
Okay.
she's been using her connections to the government to covertly get away with stuff and lie about stuff or whatever. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? We need to avoid this thing escalating to countries outside of the United States. I have literally reached out to people in Mexico, Thailand, China for help because this is like a hostage situation. And if I cannot get help in my own country, this is not good.
Okay.
Trump is online right now on my phone with China and everybody listening in to what's going on right now. And I'm not crazy.
He is?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Ma'am. This is actually very sad. It's like on the top funny, but really, really sad. Really, really sad. Yeah. I hope there's not a child involved. I'm gonna have to, no, it's fine, Courtney. I'm gonna have to eat some corn pops. Do you know that corn pops in Canada are different than corn pops in America? First of all, I think you just call them pops. Second of all, they're different. Ours are round, and yours are like oblong. Ours are perfectly round. See, they roll out of my hand because they're so perfectly round. They're round. They're still a little bit shiny. Anyways, ma'am, you can continue.
I just want help. I just want people to leave me alone and let me live my life. That is my human right.
Okay. I'm gonna hear from her for a minute. And then,
I have my driver's license right here that matches this letter.
but
If she's saying her name is Jennifer Prosser or Christensen is her original name that she was born with. My husband's name is Tamam. She's shaking her head yes,
Okay,
saying that
so
she
parent-
had an affair. I can see her at peripheral. She was saying yes.
okay, so
And
ma'am,
now as soon
you
as
need to
I'm
be
saying
respectful
no,
here.
I'm
Okay, I'll give you a
trying not to.
chance. Just relax here for a second. Just let me, I am gonna hear from her. And
Okay.
then,
These
for-
letters came, this is Omar's mom's name,
Okay.
is Jackie, her name is Jackie Tobin. And Jennifer's last name that I met her with is Christensen. She supposedly got married during our friendship to somebody named
okay,
Courtney Prosser. But.
well, let me hear from her.
all
Let me
right.
get a,
Courtney,
a
MB,
response from
Omar's
her,
coming.
and then I may have some questions come back to you.
She just said.
What's that? Well, ma'am, I'm gonna hear,
All right.
I swore you in, I'll hear from you. I'm gonna swear her in, I'll hear from her. And then following that, I'll make a decision as to whether or not an order needs to be entered. And so with that, ma'am, could you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear and affirm the information and testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. From your perspective, respectfully, what's this all about?
I believe that Bianca is in a drug-induced psychosis. Her reality is based on very strong false beliefs. She believes that she's in the army, but she is not in the army. She believes that we communicate through microchip, that everybody is microchipped. She believes that I have connections with Hillary Clinton, that I have an illegal guardianship over her. It is impossible to obtain an illegal guardianship as she would have had to have been notified.
Okay, so how do you two know each other?
She was my best friend for almost 13 years.
And then when did all this break down?
Before my husband went to prison in 2017.
I see. And then, are you in the military or were you?
I'm not.
Everything
that she is saying is, there is no truth to it. She has no tangible evidence. She,
again, I was gonna ask you about that.
Actually, I can print
Okay,
off
so ma'am, she didn't interrupt you, and so
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to afford the same courtesy to her while I'm talking, okay?
the letter that she has, it says Jennifer Tamam. That is also not my name and never has been. That is Omar Tamam's name, and he is deceased. He passed away in April of this year.
And who is that? Is that
The
her?
father of her kids.
I see.
And there is proof of his death certificate. She believes that he faked his death, that I had something to do with it. That he works alongside ISIS. She believes that the Williamson comes from a guy named Tyree Williamson that she believes that I'm married to. I have not spoken to him in over 10 years. I don't know where he resides. I don't know if you have read the petition, but she has accused me of the same things that she has accused her mom of.
I did read the petition. I don't know what she's accused her mom of.
Not the temporary one, but the packet.
Yeah, no, I read it.
She accused her mom of raping her son Judah at her new home in Port Orchard, the same that she accused me of. She accused her mom of also being an accomplice to drugging her kids that she accused me of. She said that when she came to my house that I said through the chip that I was going to kill her sons. That never happened. I have the video footage, and so did she, because she videotaped the whole thing.
Okay.
My son is in the car right now.
With
I'm happy-
padlocks
Okay,
on.
so
I'm
but
happy
just,
to
everybody just again, ma'am,
extend
don't
this and
interrupt
bring
her,
my son in
please.
here.
Don't interrupt her, please.
I feel like this is harassment towards me. She posts countless videos of her whole entire life on Facebook. I didn't get a chance to upload my evidence because I got served just a couple days ago, but her Facebook is filled with posts about me. She just posted yesterday several things about biblical numbers and what does this mean? And Jennifer this, Jennifer that, and Jennifer means Lucifer, and it doesn't even make any sense, sir.
Okay,
There-
so I'll give you the
There's a
final
tattoo
word
on
here,
her
ma'am.
hand that says Lily, where I picked up that my husband's death certificate was on Lily Road.
It's my grandmother's name, Lily
Okay, so
Jean.
ma'am, again, when she's talking, you don't interrupt, okay? So it's all right. So here,
And
look, ma'am,
I'm
okay, go
happy
ahead.
to
I'll
bring
give you
my
the final
son in
word here
If
and then
you
I'll make a
extend this,
rule.
I'm happy to bring my son in here.
Yeah,
I
well-
have police reports
Okay.
showing that he has an STD in his anal area,
Okay,
all right?
so,
There's a video that is showing my son getting raped, and my son told me that he was raped for the first time at Jennifer's house. She told me, and I'm not lying, she told me that my son was raped when he first got raped, and that's how it was brought to my attention. And now she's saying that she's not doing this. She can't sit here and tell me that she did not tell me that my son was raped. She's the one who told me about it.
so ma'am, here's where I'm at with
And
this
I
here.
bet you she's gonna lie.
Okay, so, well, here's where I'm at with here, today. You know, I've read the definition of harassment, I've read the, you know, the course of conduct and so forth, and, you know, I'll be frank
I
with
have
you.
Evidence right here. Where's her
I'll
evidence, sir?
be frank with you, ma'am. A lot of,
Multiple
okay, so
police
ma'am,
department,
can you,
FBI reports.
okay. So listen to me for a
I
moment.
need this protection.
Okay.
It's just 1 year. I need a protection order for her to leave me alone. Why would I come in here and commit perjury? Why would I do that? I would
So-
not do that. I need a protection order from her. It's not like she's going to jail. It's just you saying that she needs to leave me alone. That's it, for 1 year. I get my taxes and I'm out of here. I'm leaving the state. There's a guardianship. I need that protection order so I can go and file it with the courts and get that guardianship terminated.
So here's where I'm at,
Oh,
ma'am.
it gets worse.
Okay.
MB.
And so when you're the petitioner, you have any petitioner or any plaintiff in a lawsuit, they have a responsibility, to prove what they're claiming by a preponderance of the evidence, or is it more likely than not? And in criminal cases, it's beyond a reasonable doubt. I did, well, it's filed. I
Can
looked
you
at it.
look at this with me, seeing that you viewed it, please?
What's that? Okay, you can go ahead and hand it to me. The driver's, that's
No, you can
fine.
Verify the address on there.
Okay,
please.
yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, ma'am. I'll give this back to you.
And these are all of some of the police reports, not
Okay.
including the FBI reports.
So you can take
I
that back.
sleep literally next to the National Guard.
Okay, so you can go back and sit down,
If
please,
I'm not a
ma'am.
part of the military, how do I have on real military pants?
Ma'am,
and
ma'am,
a
I'm gonna
cloak
have,
and
can you go
everything?
back and sit down at the table, please?
All right. Here's my police reports.
Okay, those
These are
aren't
some
police
of them.
reports, those are cards with numbers on them, so
These
they're
are
not
These are
reports.
the two officers that she
Okay,
threatened to
and that's
kill.
fine, but I don't have any police reports. Will you please go back and sit at the
Okay.
table? Thank you. Give me just a moment. So again, so ma'am, I'm gonna try again here. And when, again, as I've said before, when you're the petitioner or whether you're plaintiff in any lawsuit, you have a responsibility to show through evidence. Now, I don't have any doubt that you believe what you're telling me. But it hasn't been, I have to look at things from like an objective, high level, and rely on, an evidence. And I'll be frank with you, and that the things that I'm seeing, and you can disagree with it. I have people disagree with what I do in here, every day, and that's fine. But the evidence that you have presented, it looks to me like there's something from a healthcare agency of some sort, which basically gives you notice of a data breach, and it says to the parent of
You guys
legal.
just talked
Okay,
about
so
this whole
ma'am, will you,
situation with all of those,
okay,
with all
Can-
of those.
can you please let me finish? Okay, I
You're
would,
about to put me in danger and deny. I can already tell
I am
you're
gonna
going to
deny your,
deny.
I'm gonna deny your request. That's true.
You guys just
and
had
so-
all of these people in here before discussing our case in third person
Mhm.
with this lawyer here and everybody else. All those things that were being discussed
Okay.
was stuff that's going on about my
Okay.
case, and that she was on the phone text messaging you guys and all this stuff. And now you're sitting here saying that you're going to deny, knowing that you guys are lying right now.
Okay, I'm not lying. Because I'm not saying anything factual about what happened.
Judge Sam Meyer.
What I'm saying is that based on what's been presented, I don't find that a legal basis has been shown where I can grant an order here. So basically, I've reviewed what you have
How
submitted.
can't you grant an order and you have police reports? I have gotten plenty of protection orders granted with police reports. I'm
Um,
gonna appeal this, and I'm
that's-
gonna submit
you
the
s-
police report showing that my son was raped and that he
Yeah.
has an STD. And I
Okay.
can submit videos of my son saying that she has threatened their lives.
Okay,
My kids saying on the video that she has threatened their lives.
Okay. you do have the right to appeal. You can
And now
take
I'm
this
gonna-
over. You have
I'm
to.
gonna
you-
file for a
do you-
police report and ask
What's
a
that?
lawyer to
Are you
have her
okay?
take a
Okay,
lie
okay.
detector
You go ahead
test.
and what's that? No. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. If you can go ahead and take a seat in the back, but we're all right here. So, ma'am, I can't, the only thing in front of me here today is whether or not an order is going to be granted or not. And I'm deciding that it's not, based on what's been presented. You said you want to appeal that, you certainly can do that. And I'm not sure anything you could say would be helpful right now, but this is just,
This is
that's just where I'm
a
at on it.
great disservice to our country. I've been fighting for our country. She's been fighting for a new world order.
Okay,
And you have just denied me the protection that I need to fight for our country.
okay. Well,
A great dishonor.
I do understand you disagree with my decision. I get that.
Thank you for your service.
But
Thank you.
do you want
Thank you
these
so
back,
much.
or do you
Yes,
want
I
these
do.
to go in the court
I
file?
want
Okay.
myself back.
I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna give this back to you. I'm gonna fill out a denial order. And then both of you will get a copy of it, and then the hearing will be over and you're free to go. But her
Can I say
request for the
something,
order is
Your Honor?
denied. if you think it would be helpful to make
I
things
just-
better as opposed to degenerate, you can.
How do I get her to stop filing against me?
Well, again, I can't tell you what to do either, but if you think you can pursue your own legal action if you wish.
She just had a Zoom meeting
Okay,
with a
I'm not-
judge and it got denied also, and she's back here
Okay.
again.
I'm not going
And I'm going to
to,
be pressing
okay.
criminal charges, and I'm gonna ask
you know,
a prosecutor
so hang,
to make
hang-
her take a lie detector
Okay.
test at that point.
so hang on.
Because she just thinks that she can continue to get away with
Okay.
things. She uses her connections to powerful people to do this. She was involved in forcing this girl,
Mhm.
CK Bella, to commit suicide.
Okay.
All of my friends, her ex-husband, Courtney Prosser, said that she killed her grandma.
Okay. And
People
so,
have reported
you
it,
know-
and they reported it, they made a report against her to the military police.
then that'll,
bunch of her friends.
that'll play out, just like,
And my
just
son-
like this did.
Both of my sons and her husband, Tyree Williamson, have all said that she is a dangerous person.
Okay, so
A
ma'am,
dangerous
and again,
person.
I'm gonna go back to, first of all, I'd say a couple of things. If you're implying, I've never met either of you before today. I've never had any contact with either of you before today. The initial petition and temporary was reviewed by a different judge,
I
not
just
me.
heard her threaten
So
me
I've
with
not
lies.
had any contact with any of you. If you make reports to various agencies, you can. I will say there are things you can and cannot do. You know,
You see
the
what I'm
press
saying?
charges
You
is
just
up to the
denied me.
prosecuting
You just
attorney's
denied me, and
office.
She just threatened to make you lose your job. I just heard her through the chip.
I
I'm
did not,
crazy.
I didn't
We
hear
are
that.
microchipped. I just heard
Okay,
her.
all right.
Can
So,
you get her mentally evaluated,
okay,
Judge?
I can't, no.
I'm happy to
So,
do that, so I can press
the short
charges.
answer to that is no.
I'm going to do that.
She used a petitioner. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Actually, can you
And
please
so the petitioner is, she's asking for
order a
my,
psychological
my
evaluation?
authority here is really narrow. And basically, it's just, do I give the order or not?
Yeah.
And I've decided not to give it. And the case is over, the case is closed. In terms of evaluation and all that sort of stuff, that's just beyond what I'm allowed to do here.
Okay.
And so, and that's basically what we're here. That's what I'm doing. And I think that, ma'am, you both have, let me give you denial orders here. And then you're free to go.
You guys see this? This is slavery right here.
Judge, how do I get the name off of my DOL record? Because there's a court official that entered my name as Jennifer Williamson, and that is not.
You know,
my name.
honestly, I don't know that. You'd have to go
So
with,
it's not kind of
if
a
that's
simple-
all done by DOL, you know, what, and so I don't know how that happened.
Because she said my name is Jennifer Williamson, so the court entered it in as Jennifer Williamson. So
Okay.
now when it comes up, that's why I
Oh,
got
I
served
see.
late. The cop was having a hard time serving me because my name is not Jennifer Williamson.
You know, honestly, I don't know the answer to that. You know, you could talk to DOL and, you know, the case is dismissed, it's gone away.
Okay.
And so I don't know what to tell you beyond that. And, you know, because I can't, and so that's where we're at. Give me just a moment. Request of order.
Oh my god, this day is fucked up. What a crazy, wild little situation. I think we all need to take a deep breath. 5150, I don't know what it is in Washington State, but if there is literally a child out in the car, padlocked in a car, that's a problem. That's like a big problem. I would just like my heart's actually pounding a bit at that. It's hard to get me to care. I did see this live, but you know, I'm in a different country, first of all. Second of all, I don't try and expose myself to courts very often, to calling them. It's just one of my policies. And I have to believe that there are mandated reporters from the courtroom to the back office that
That's pressure.
would have to be reporting something. Now I feel bad because I went to Costco. Oh. I just don't email or call courts. I don't know. But I do expose myself plenty, Bill. You know that. You guys, I set you up a redirect to We Gotta Chase. Come to the main channel. That's where I usually hang out. Or on the Chase channel with the boys. They're gonna do We Gotta Chase. Then they've got, I guess We Gotta Chase members only. Then I think I'll be doing a members only tonight. Yeah, that's right. A double banger. Banged twice in a day. This is Thurston County Cellulite Yoga Pants. Look at the judge. Well, it'll be after members only, so probably like 4 p.m. Pacific time. Do. What is he waiting for right now? I don't really want to end it because I'm sure something's gonna change, like happen.
Ma'am, you come up.
You just hear her?
You can take that.
She
You're
just
free to
walked
go.
past and threatened to kill me
Okay,
with her
so,
head. In just the chip, through
okay,
the microchip,
okay.
she just said.
Well,
"I'm gonna
obviously
kill you
through the
in
chip,
her head."
I didn't hear it.
Okay,
And
well,
so,
you're
and I
lying.
don't think that, I did not take that. You may go,
She
ma'am.
just
You're
said
free
that
to
in
go.
front of you.
Okay.
You hear? She's
No, I
saying
did
it.
not. No, I did not.
She's saying, wow. That's crazy. A regular female got grown ass people scared. I don't understand that.
You're welcome. Do we need to do anything else on the record here?
Yes.
Yeah, no one appeared on that thing. Thanks. We can, yep.
I'm stockpiling my baking supplies for Christmas. You guys, I have 6 pounds of butter. Oh, okay, hold on. We cannot be listening to music on stream. I'll get in trouble. It always happens. Anyways, I have 6 pounds of butter so far. Butter keeps for quite a while, so I've been buying it when it goes on sale. And I cleaned my fridge. Oh, Courtney, I cleaned my fridge out. It is clean. Yeah, that was really scary. I'm gonna be honest. Even scarier the second time when you listen to it about how serious she was. That woman is in straight up psychosis or in the middle of an episode of some sort, mental health wise. I pray that there is no child. I don't know. I don't know. Very, very troubling, to be honest with you. Very troubling. Yeah. I don't trust her not to do something. Anyways, these are all allegations. Yeah, we've seen her in court before, but, I don't know. Thanks, Brooklyn. I'm wearing my Je t'aime shirt because I love you guys. We have a nice long stretch of days together. No weird, crazy shifts for me. So we'll be spending the next few days together, including later on today. But like I said, I already set up redirect over to the boys. I'm going to go grab something to eat, and I'll be watching along with you. Thanks so much for being here today. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.